What's good, y'all? We're going to jump into this whole Hollywood secret that we need to have exposed right here. So we have the art of dialogue. He's talking to Omar. Let's get right into it. So Art goes, hey, yo, you ever heard about them stories about them actors selling their souls to blow up? Well, I had to ask Omar Gooding all about that. Like, bro, did you ever get offered some wild Hollywood roles and say, nah, then regret it later? Omar says, man, he said straight up, nah. He said, ain't no moment where I was like, damn, I should have took that role. Omar's been real about who he is since day one. Art says, right. Back in the smart guy days, right? Omar says, exactly. He took this whole funny story. The producers came to him all serious like, yo, we gotta talk about the next episode. So they said, look at your character. Mo's gonna play the mom in this Egg Baby project with TJ being the dad. Art laughs. Yo, that's wild. Omar says, yeah, they said you don't gotta dress up or nothing, but you gotta act a little motherly. Omar just laughed like, that's cool, I ain't tripping. Art says, they were probably nervous like, oh no, is he gonna think it's coming off too goofy? Omar says, exactly. He said they were all relieved when he agreed, and it turned out to be one of the funniest episodes on the show. Art says, yeah, that classic sitcom stuff. Omar says, he was also talking about in Hollywood, you meet every person, gay, straight, whatever. He always keeps it respectful. He said, just do your job and don't cross any lines. Art's like, facts. Keep it professional. That's it. Omar says, then you gotta get it real. He said after Baby Boy, he was lined up for shows called The Misadventures of Fiona Plum. He played this bald-head wizard. Show was hilarious. They shot the pilot, got picked up, then never filmed it. Art's like, bruh, they canceled it after paying him? Omar says, yup. He said it was the easiest check he ever got, but it slowed his career. He was stuck in a contract limbo while the others were getting roles on every call-in. Art's like what kind of roles? Omar says, he said Denzel was casting for Antoine Fisher and wanted him to audition. His team told him no, said you're under contract. Same with 8 Mile. They wanted him for Mekhi Phifer's role. He said, man, I could have been Tupac in the alternative universe. Art laughs, bro, that's crazy. Omar says, for real. But he looked and he was locked into the show and he missed out. He said it messed up his whole career momentum. Like after Baby Boy, everybody was calling. Then boom, silence. Art says, man, that Hollywood be on some bad agent move and your whole season's gone. Omar's like, exactly. He said Spike Lee even called him in a few times for some projects, but every time the timing was up, either it was tied up with a TV role or it just looked like a young role. So Spike told him, yo, you gotta get in front of the camera. And Omar said, man, I just shaved my head like Baby Boy. Art laughs. Too young for Spike Lee's wild compliment, though. Omar says, right, but that's just how Hollywood is. Unpredictable. People always hit me like, yo, why ain't you in the Snowfall? Or why ain't 50 put you in Power? Art's like, bro, do you think I could just text 50 and say put me in the show? Art said, exactly. He said, it don't work like that. This industry's full of politics and timing, but through it all, he stayed booked, staying working, staying solid. Art's like, man, that's real. Omar is one of the most underrated cats, consistency, and he never switched up, so just keep doing his thing. Omar said, facts. He ain't have to sell his soul or keep integrity, and he made classics. Respect. Omar Gooding keeps it 100 about Hollywood game. No filters, no fake stories. In this interview, he breaks down how he stayed real, and sometimes it cost him big roles in blockbuster movies like Antoine Fisher and 8 Mile, and he never said that he had to sell his soul to make it. From Smart Guy to the missed chances with Spike Lee, Omar explains the wild behind-the-scenes moves, bad agent deals, timing that could make or break your career. So this ain't just another celebrity story, it's a lesson in patience, integrity, and hustle. Now, question for you guys, would you give up your values to blow up fast, or Are you going to stay true and play the long game? Let's talk about it.